I'm George W. Bush, and I approve of the following message. Hello, I'm former President George W. Bush, and this is a Labor Day special I'm doing with a great legend, John Madden, which we're simply calling Grilling with Bush and Madden.
And I'm John Madden, and we're here today to make a feast like you've never seen before. We'll be doing play-by-plays and hopefully having an appearance by the legend himself, Brett Favre. God, I could talk about.
John, I thought I told you before the camera started rolling. Favre is not going to be making an appearance on this show. We couldn't afford him.
Wait, what? Well, we're going to be at least making a turducken then, right?
No, no. I don't think so. For one thing, we don't have all the meat required to do that.
Well, then then what are we doing, Mr. Former President?
Well, the original plan was I was going to cook up some of my mama's secret bean recipe, but apparently Bush's beans is already something, and I can't even use it because of copyright issues.
Well, that's terrible. Why'd you invite me to come on here then?
Well, the original plan was after we made something to eat, I was wondering if you'd be willing to translate this speech I wrote for the folks at home watching this. I needed a spokesperson, and I was told you were the only one that was available. You know, somebody that could talk to the everyday American.
Seriously, in all my years of sportscasting, and you want me to translate a speech you wrote up?
Good morning, America.
Oh, hell, I guess we're doing this.
I'm here to tell you about a real big announcement.
Hey, everybody, I've got some incredible news to tell you.
Effective immediately, I am entering the 2016 presidential election. My brother Jeb was knocked out of the race, so I figured I'd take the opportunity to throw in my hat yet again.
After my brother was taken out of the game due to not making the cut this year, I will effectively, as of right now, be trying out for my old quarterback position. Boom!
Now, I know some of you believe that I had my time to shine, and in some ways I met your approval. But in other ways, I fell short. Like the fact that I couldn't find out if Hurricane Katrina was in fact linked to a terrorist organization.
Now, some of you believe I was an MVP you've been waiting for, but others felt that all I did was break the records for the most fumbles, such as when I couldn't find out if the water boy was in fact adding performance-enhancing drugs to the water supply. Bang!
So in conclusion, while you're at the polls this year, remember if you're going to choose who you want to be the president, it's always better to go with the candidate you know than the candidate you've never heard of until now.
So in my final thoughts, when you're making your fantasy picks this year, keep in mind it's better to go with the seasoned player whose stats are already Super Bowl material than the rookie who's just getting into the game. Doink!
Thank you, everybody, and God bless America.
And from all of us I've been an analyst at all four major networks, so I guess this is good night and whap! Game on!
Now, that turned out well, but John, what was with all them added noises you were doing at the end of your sentences?
Noises?
Yeah, you know, like bingo, bongo, bimbo. What was that all about?
Well, Mr. Former President, that's something I've always done in my sportscasting.
Well, if it works for the American people, I guess it works for me too. Yeah. Good night, everybody.